Once upon a time, in a town called Celoria, there was a good king named King Alfred. He ruled the land with love and fairness. Everyone loved King Alfred because he treated all the people in his kingdom with kindness, whether they were rich or poor, strong or weak. King Alfred cared for them all. King Alfred was married to a queen named Morgan. Queen Morgan was very different from the king. She was mean and believed that some people were born to serve others forever. She treated the poor people and slaves very badly. She thought that because she was a queen, she was better than everyone else. Morgan believed that slaves were only there to work, and she didn't care if they were tired or hungry. King Alfred and Queen Morgan had one daughter, Princess Ella. The king wanted his daughter to grow up kind and good, just like him. But Queen Morgan spoiled the princess and made sure Ella acted like her. The queen would tell Ella, "You are a princess. You are better than everyone else. Don't listen to anyone but me." So, Princess Ella became very rude and mean, just like her mother. Every day, the king tried to teach Ella to be kind, but the queen would always stop him. She made sure the princess only listened to her. The king became sadder each day, but he loved his daughter so much that he didn't give up on her. One day, the palace was preparing for a big feast, and there were many people running around, trying to make everything perfect. Amara, one of the palace maids, was carrying a tray of wine to the queen. As she walked, she tripped and spilled the wine on the floor. The queen became furious. "How dare you spill wine in front of me?" Queen Morgan shouted. Amara was scared and she began to cry. But before the queen could punish her, King Alfred stepped forward. "It was an accident," he said gently. "We all make mistakes. Let her go." But Queen Morgan did not listen. She ordered the palace guards to take Amara away and have her beaten. Princess Ella, standing by her mother, agreed. She said, "Mother, you are right. Servants should learn to be careful." The queen's cruelty was too much. The king tried to stop the punishment, but the queen had her way. A few weeks later, something strange happened. A mysterious old man came to Celoria. He was a soothsayer, someone who could see the future. He walked through the streets warning everyone that great trouble was coming to the kingdom. He said the royal family must be careful. If they continue down this path, disaster will come. When the old man came to the palace, the king listened to him. He was worried that the soothsayer's warning might be true. But the queen laughed at the old man and said, "Nothing can happen to us. I am the queen, and Ella will be the next queen. We have all the power." Princess Ella and her mother laughed. not taking the warning seriously. Before the old man left, he gave Princess Ella a mirror as a gift. "Be careful with this mirror," he said. "It will show you what you truly are." Ella, who loved looking at herself, was excited about the gift. She spent hours staring at her reflection, admiring her beauty. But the king felt uneasy. Something about the soothsayer's warning made him worry that something bad was coming. As time passed, things in the kingdom got worse. Queen Morgan started making new rules that made life even harder for the poor people. She raised taxes, which meant that people had to give more of their money to the queen. Many of them couldn't afford to eat or take care of their families anymore. Meanwhile, in the palace, the queen and the princess lived in luxury, having feasts every night. King Alfred tried to help his people, but Queen Morgan stopped him at every turn. One night, during a big party in the palace, the king decided he couldn't wait any longer. He wanted to announce new laws that would help the poor people of Celoria. But before he could speak, the queen found out his plan. She was so furious. She thought of what to do. That night, the queen and Princess Ella came to the king's room. They locked him inside and told everyone in the kingdom that the king was too sick to rule. Now, Queen Morgan and Princess Ella ruled the land alone. One night, not long after the queen took over, Princess Ella was sitting in her room staring at the mirror the soothsayer had given her. But something strange happened. As she looked into the mirror, her reflection began to change. Instead of her seeing her beautiful face, she saw something horrible, a monster with twisted features and red eyes. Suddenly, a voice whispered from the mirror, "Your time is running out. The power you stole will destroy you." Ella was terrified. She dropped the mirror and it shattered into pieces on the floor. She ran to her mother, but when she looked into Queen Morgan's eyes for the first time, she saw fear. The queen knew something was wrong. That night, strange sounds echoed through the palace. The air was thick with fear. Little did they know that the worst was yet to come. I hope you enjoyed this story. Please watch out for episode 2 coming up on this channel. Please like our video, share with family and friends, drop a comment, and please do not forget to click the subscribe button. Turn on your post notification bells for more exciting stories and folktales. Thanks for watching. Bye.